6:18 on this Saturday morning, which for many of you is starting out much quieter than perhaps Friday ended up with all that wind that we had. Not getting a temperature reading right now at Peak Hill up in Woodland Park. But I did just hear from Larry from Divide, and he's down to 29 degrees right now. You can see that for the most part we have pretty clear conditions. There are a few high clouds floating around. But the wind has subsided pretty nicely. Still breezy in Walsenburg, currently at the Spanish Peaks Veterans Community Living Center. We have a west wind around 10 miles an hour, and you see the flag moving around. It's 46, and the sky off on the eastern horizon, at least from that location, looks generally clear. So it's pretty cool this morning, with most areas in the 40s along the Front Range. Lyman's all the way down to 30. We're still hanging on to some slightly warmer air across the plains. That has to do with some spots where the wind is still blowing and helping to mix up the atmosphere. Many of the mountain areas have dipped to around or below freezing. Alamosa's down to 25. Leadville at last check is sitting at 32. Still have 40s in Salida. Skycast shows at least this morning we'll have mostly clear conditions, but along the Continental Divide, enough instability around for some showers and in some cases some snow showers if you get up high enough, probably above 9,000 feet. Could even be some light accumulations. With the pool of cooler air overhead, we'll have enough instability that by later on this afternoon, we'll see the clouds develop, particularly around the Pikes Peak region. We could have some brief showers or sprinkles, and if you live up high enough in Teller County, you might even see a few snowflakes. But we're not expecting anything real significant to come out of the sky today. The other big story besides the cooling will be much less wind, so that's probably some good news. You know, it's going to feel like fall today with 60s and 70s for eastern Colorado, 40s and 50s once you get up across the higher terrain. Big valleys should manage to reach the 60s this afternoon. And then this evening, any light showers that might be around should start to come to an end. And probably as the sun sets, we'll see that wind down completely. We'll stay partly cloudy then tonight, and we expect another round of wind overnight. Now, it won't be as bad as it was last night. I promise you that, but we'll probably have some gusts around 20 or 25 miles an hour, so you'll notice it's getting a little noisy out there again. It's just a reinforcing surge of cooler air that's going to come down the Front Range and probably takes our temperatures down just a little bit more tomorrow. So we'll shoot for a high about 64 tomorrow, and the wind should subside during the day. And then gradually we'll warm back up into the 70s as we move into the work week. Overnight lows should be pretty chilly here for a couple of nights. I think actually tomorrow night we'll drop down into the mid-30s around Colorado Springs. But afterwards, we'll get back into the 40s. Next chance for a shower probably doesn't arrive until Thursday, and that's a very spotty shower or two that we're expecting there towards the end of the week. So no significant rainfall as it looks now for the next 7 days. We will have some periods of wind, though. Pueblo, after 76 today, might just briefly touch 70 tomorrow. Could dip into the 30s then by Monday morning before rising back up into the lower 80s. From Tuesday through Thursday, we might even hang on to that Friday, but the wind will start to pick up ahead of the next system. I don't expect you'll have any significant precipitation anywhere over the next week, just some passing clouds and periods of wind. Canyon City, 67 tomorrow, back into the 70s Monday and Tuesday, might reach about 80 for the rest of the work week. Overnight lows most nights should be in the 40s, and maybe Thursday. Quick shower, crack of thunder, wouldn't expect much. Mountain communities, a little better chance today probably than the lower elevations to pick up some brief showers, maybe a few snowflakes, possibly a crack of thunder. Nothing real crazy, just a reminder that it's fall. And I just told you to talk to Larry. He's down to 29 right now. We'll probably be down around freezing or slightly below the next couple of nights. So if you've got some stuff outside growing, you don't want it all dead yet, you might want to try to cover it up. It's looking a little chilly.
Yeah.
But it'll be nice as we get into the week if you don't mind some wind off and on it. And, you know,
yeah,
some wind meaning not last night's wind, but you know.
Yeah, and this morning waking up to get here to the station definitely could feel it was that chill in the air. So it definitely follows
Mother
here.
Nature's on cue.
Yeah.
So first day of fall was Thursday. It's his first week. I was like, oh, hello.
Coming in strong. I know,
okay,
right?
we're here.
That wind. All right, Marty, thanks so much.
You're welcome.